Good morning, everyone. My name is Randy Lovelace and with Paragon Independent Insurance, and we are here in Conroe, and we're at a very special place. And what we're doing is introducing this month's Hello Woodlands Nonprofit of the Month. And we're going to highlight this nonprofit. And I have with me right here is Dhelynn, and she is with the Treehouse Center.
Yes.
And so she's going to tell us all about the Treehouse Center, what they do, and so I'm going to just be quiet now and let you take over. And so,
Okay.
Dhelynn, tell us about the Treehouse Center.
So, the Treehouse Center, we are basically a home for girls that are in CPS foster care.
Okay.
So, all of our girls are mostly between the ages of 5 and 15 years old right now, and we currently have 19 girls in our care. We can have up to 25 in capacity. Mm-hmm. So we are the most least restrictive placement that girls in care go to before they go on to either a foster home or to be adopted, or in some cases getting to go back to their families.
So you work mainly with through the CPS system.
Yes.
There's some other organizations that you work with as well, and possibly private placements?
Yes, we do private placements. We're also contracted with OCOK, which is Our Community, Our Kids. So.
Never heard of that, so good to know.
Yes, so it's kind of like a sub CPS within the state of Texas.
Gotcha.
So we get children from them, and also Family Tapestry as well, which is out of San Antonio.
Okay, I've heard of them.
Yes.
Good, good. And what's the time limit? Is there a time limit that the children can stay if they need to?
Typically our kids stay from anywhere from 6 months to a year or so, depending on how they work our program. But there is no time limit. I mean, we have one girl who's been here for over 2 years.
Okay.
So it just depends,
Now
case to case.
You mentioned programs. So is there things that they have to do while they're here? Is it a learning process? What education? What goes on?
So basically what our girls do is they actually go to public schools here.
Uh-huh.
So they all go to CISD schools.
Okay.
And then they come home, and it's very routine. They do their homework, they do recreational activities, whether it's, going to the park or, staying in on rainy days and watching movies and eating popcorn.
Sounds like fun.
They do therapy 4 times a week, group and individual therapy.
Okay.
So all of our workers on site are all female, so that the girls are very comfortable here. It's very home-like. So we basically try to provide a very functional home for them, so that when these girls move on to the next placement or get to go to a home, they're very used to a normal home-like environment.
Good, good. Now, you've just told us what you've done and what y'all do for this community. Mm-hmm. What can the community do for you? What do you need to help the Treehouse Center continue to grow and to serve the Montgomery County?
Well, the good news is, Randy, that we have something for everyone. So whether it's people wanting to volunteer their time, or send us gift cards, or come work with the girls directly, we have a garden that we do here. We've got, just donating art supplies. You name it. We have projects all the way up to an expansion that we're working on currently.
Okay. So contractors could
Yes.
maybe play a big part, and in addition to donations and things like that.
Absolutely.
Cool.
So we have small projects all the way up to huge projects that we're working on right now.
Gotcha.
So, and everything in between, of course.
Gotcha. Do you have any events coming up in the near future, in the next few months, or fundraisers possibly?
Well, let's see. The girls are going to be going back to school soon.
Okay.
So any kind of back to school supplies would be awesome. Like I said, art supplies are always great.
So that's all great information.
Yes.
So there is going to be an article there for in Hello Woodlands, so people will be able to get more information.
Wonderful.
Connect with the Treehouse
Mm-hmm.
Center. So find out as much as you can. Research Treehouse Center. Give Dhelynn a call. Talk to them. Read the article. Find out how you can help, because this is another one of those organizations that's working for the betterment of the children, and as they're growing and getting older and getting out of what could be a bad situation, moving them onto a good situation.
Absolutely.
So please do what you can to help out the Treehouse Center, and Thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of the Hello Woodlands Nonprofit of the Month. Bye-bye.